and welcome to Soul Babes Craft and Creations. I am Louise, and today is Wednesday, and for this video, it's Wooblin Wednesday. Now, as I said in the video of my Work on a Whip Wednesday video, I stated that these will now be going over to fortnightly. Now, the Work on the Whip one will be seen in a fortnight's time. This one, whatever I draw from this one, will be seen next week. And then from then on, it will be fortnightly. So, what happened? Last week, I drew out the Christmas tree. Now, what is Wooblin Wednesday? If everybody wants to know. Basically, Missi from Missi's Yarniverse and More, Rainee from the Woolly Llama Shop, and Patricia from the Yarny Cut Crochet were working on some big projects for 100 Days of Halloween, and started this segment because when you're working on a long-term project, sometimes it gets a little bit tedious and you get a little bit dejected. You don't want to continue doing it because it's something that's you feel you're not getting it finished. So sometimes you just need something little to get that sense of accomplishment of finishing something. So to get that endorphin rush, which then goes back onto your long-term project and makes you feel better about that long-term project. So the plan was to make little things while they were doing the big project, and then decided that they would, one, allow you to have a patch, but for you to earn that patch, you had to make one from each of them. And although most people are either unable to get the Woobles kits or too expensive to get the Woobles kits, they decided to put some sort of free patterns that are either blog post patterns or written patterns or free tutorials for somebody to make something similar to what they are making in their video. So, which was what I've done. I've gone on and I earned my patch quite some time ago. I haven't yet got my patch because I said to Rainee, which is where all the patches will be coming from, I said to Rainee to hold onto mine because I'm here in the UK and postage is quite expensive at the moment. So I said to her to hold fire with sending mine, wait until there's a few, and then do it together so that it saves on postage. That's the plan. So I have earned my patch for Amigurumi Master, but I haven't yet got it. And the other patches that I am in the process of working for, when they finish, I will let Rainee know so that she can then send out all of the patches together. So, as for that, let's show what I've done. So last week I picked out the Christmas tree, and this is my little Christmas tree. Now, the pattern tutorial was, no, it wasn't a tutorial, it was a pattern. It was using 4-weight yarn, and it was a lot easier to see your stitches. I'm using chenille type yarn, which is very difficult to see your stitches. When you need to work in back loops of stitches and things like that, it's not easy to see them. So I slightly adapted the pattern and worked slightly differently to it, so hence the reason why it don't look the same. I've also, rather than crocheting a star, I made one out of pipe cleaner, wire pipe cleaner. I will probably take it back out again because it's only sort of just fixed in the top of there once little man, but I made it like that so that it was easy enough to remove anyway. So what am I doing now? Well, I'm going to draw out another one. But first, as I showed on Sunday's video, I have acquired a book. And the book is Mini Amigurumi Made Easy by Mariska Vos Bowman, or otherwise known as DIY Fluffies. Now, the reason why I bought this is because Sam from Manfa's Makes has been doing a Manfa's Mini Makes on a Wednesday, and it's every other Wednesday. So I thought I'd do this as part of my Wooblin Wednesday. I will do a wooble and I will do something from her Mini Makes. Now, obviously, I am a few weeks behind because Sam has been doing this for a few weeks and I have only just got the book. It wasn't out of not wanting to do so, it's just out of affordability. I hadn't been able to afford to get it when I had a lot of other things going on at the time. So I hadn't been able to afford to get the book, but now got the book. And so I am going to work in the same order that Sam has made hers. And hopefully, if I do 2 each time, I should be able to catch up by the time she finishes doing her one. And hopefully I can then continue on when she goes on to the next book, or whichever book she's planning on doing. So I don't know yet. And if she does, then either I've already got the book or I will be getting the book. We will see. But anyway, so the first 2 that she has done, like her, I have already done Lily the Cat as part of my Wooblin Wednesday, and Sam had already done it. That's the reason why she's not doing it as part of her Mini Makes. But so the first 2 that she drew to do was Cara the Cockatiel, which is that one, and Dexter the Pigeon, which is that one. So I will be doing both of those this week, along with whichever one I draw out for my Woobles, which will be from the 3 original Woobles ladies, which is Missi from Missi's Yarniverse and More, Rainee from the Woolly Llama Shop, and Patricia from the Yarny Cat Crochet. So let's see what I pick out. So here we go. Here's my pot. It is gradually diminishing because think at the moment the only one that I've seen that's still doing any of the woobling is Missi, and she's doing it every other week now. So hopefully I will soon catch up what's left in here. We will see. So I'm going to pick out one, and I've just realised I've again not got my sheets out. So let's get my sheets out to see what one I am working on this time. Come on, give me a sheet. Trying to avoid knocking everything else flying with my folder. Okay. All right. This is actually one I've been looking forward to doing, I think. Yes, this is one I've been looking forward to doing. So, this is number 13. And number 13 on my list is the flamingo on Patricia's channel. So, I'm coming over to your channel, Patricia, to come and get the information for making the flamingo. And we will see what that looks like next week, along with the two other. I've got 3 birds. I'm doing 3 birds. Hey. So we will see what they all look like next week. And then after next week, it will be going to fortnightly. So with that all being said, thank you for watching. Please remember to like, comment, share and subscribe. Love and kindness to everyone. Bye for now, and I'll see you all soon.